a mortgage. You've already used that one. I have a kid and a husband and a mortgage too, Nicola grimaced. You're welcome to them. Layla bit me on the nip today. Where's the respect? She's 7 months old, I argued. She doesn't know any better. She can't use that as an excuse forever. Nicola and I had drifted in and out of closeness as the years passed, but she was all I had left. She was 8 years older than me and got everything good in the gene pool. Strong eyebrows, good lips, natural athleticism. I was left with half-decent hair and joints that clicked for an hour after I woke up. She got all the good adjectives too. Classic, striking, Grace Kelly-esque, while I got tall. It wasn't fair. And she had the perfect life. An okay husband with all his hair, a cute baby, and a back catalogue of thrilling anecdotes from her days on the international party circuit spanning 2010 to 2020, including one about a lingering hug from Mark Ronson at a BAFTAs after-party. Before motherhood came calling, she had run glossy, star-studded events in London, living off catered leftovers and energy drinks as she ferried celebrities and their entourages between venues. Her life, new though it was, she'd taken a generous redundancy package when the pandemic had hit, moved home to Melbourne, married Mitch, bought a house, got pregnant, and had a baby in the time it took me to grow out of fringe. Was as idyllic as smug mummy influencers pretended theirs were, and she never missed an opportunity to grumble about it. Seriously, Marnie, are you all right? No, I wailed. I'm going to die alone. My neighbours will complain about the smell coming from my apartment, and eventually they'll break down the door and find a puddle of stomach acid and eyeballs where my beautiful body once lay. Get over yourself. Beautiful body. Don't you think I'd notice you're dead when you stopped sending me 50 raccoon memes a day? I sniffed. You're ancient. You'll be dead years before me. I'm 36, you brat. I'm still young and hot. You're geriatric. Watch out, or I'll send Layla and her new front teeth to attack you. I crossed my arms over my chest to protect my vulnerable targets. I'm devastated. Give me a break. She clicked her tongue. Do you want the truth? Of course I don't. She barreled on anyway. Honestly, Eddie kind of sucks. We all think so. Obviously Eddie sucks, Nicola, I cried. He cuts his own hair. It's his dream to live off-grid in a commune. He calls espressos espressos. Then what's all this fuss about? Because I loved him anyway, I sobbed. And he's gone, and I don't know how I keep ending up here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, said Nicola, when she realised I wasn't kidding. She slid down onto the floor beside me and heaved my body, limp as a run-over rag doll, into a comforting, maternal hug. Breakup number 5. That sounded like a lot and felt like even more. Here was another earnest attempt and jagged-edged failure to add to their ever-growing list. In my mind's eye, I pushed back the plastic chair in the fluorescent-lit community centre meeting room and stood up to face my peers. I'm Marnie Fowler, and I'm a serial monogamist. Hi, Marnie, they droned back. 1 or 2 big breakups in your 20s was normal. 3 was bad luck. 5, though. 5 failed long-term relationships in 10 years was a pattern, and the only consistencies I could point to were men, myself. Obviously, men were the problem, always, in every scenario, but I wasn't blameless. I'd been too opinionated for Ian, who wanted a pliant little ingenue who didn't question our age gap. Too needy for Guillaume, who only signed up to be my heartbreak holiday rebound fling but found himself trapped in an 8-month chokehold of unrelenting affection. Thomas grew bored of me after a year, and Martin couldn't carry all that baggage. I'd failed the girlfriend test all over the world. The wrong woman for every type of man I tried on. And then Eddie, kind and unself-conscious,